And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Hardy is out there with Doncic. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, here's Doncic. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Doncic to the inside. Prosper.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Sacramento off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Now, here's Hardy. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Offensive rebound, Lively. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Fox. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
This is his first free throw of the game.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Fox hits them both. Doncic with it. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Fox. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Hardaway. 9 points last game. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Fox with the steal. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded close. Offensive rebound. Buries it down low.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Now, here's Doncic. Prosper misses. The Kings trailed by 3. Passes it to Fox. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here is Hardaway. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for P.J. Washington. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here is Hardaway. Now the pass to Sabonis. Puts it up. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Chalk up 2 there. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Prosper. Doncic trying to get open. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic against Fox. Pulls it from the elbow. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
No one near him. And Ford with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now, here is Ford. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Count the basket. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Murray outside. Takes it inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Ford. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. He kicks it to Fox. Front past the arc. And no good. Good work defensively by Jones.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Ford. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Dante Exum is checked in for Dallas. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Sacramento just way behind.
And when you look at Sacramento, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
Here's Exum. Sacramento making their last shot. Pass to Ford. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. Ford's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Garrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. And here's Exum. And there's the pass to Ford. Another three for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Fox, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Good work defensively by Jones.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Now, Exum, 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Vizenko. Here's Garrett. Over Jones. The offensive rebound. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
To the wing on the left. Ford against Fox. Ford passes to Exum. Good on the shot.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Fox gets it to go.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Exum passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Second shot opportunity. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
Rebounding the ball like a rabid dog right now. Bagley is an absolute force on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line
Landry Shamit's checked in for the Kings.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here's Exum. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low. Here's Garrett, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
4th team foul.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And a chance to check out the stats for Mitchell. His last 10 games, he's right around 5 points a night, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
That one misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 14. Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
The Kings trailed by 16. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Vezenkov. This is to Bagley. Good D by Drummond.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
Now at the line,
You just hope they snap out of the rut.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Garrett. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
your
Mavericks lead by 18. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the Kings. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Mitchell is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Hardy. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Count that one. Sabonis has got 6. Dallas leading by 19 points. Here's Harden. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Mitchell dishes to Murray. Back to Mitchell, and it's sent back by Drummond.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Shamet after Luka Doncic's bucket. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Now, here's Shamet. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots it up. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Doncic.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Basket counts. Doncic has got 19 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hardy. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Davion Mitchell.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Andre Drummond. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Domantas Sabonis.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
3 points.
Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the 3. You can't give him space, especially in the corner. 3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. A nice shot by Doncic.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Fox. Sweet little floater.
De'Aaron
Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Passes to Lively. Fox with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
P.J. Washington.
Fox against Doncic. Fox goes in, up and in on the layup. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively, and that one gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Fox against Doncic. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Second, Luka Doncic.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Launches it. There's Sabonis. Kicks to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. You can say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
Dallas leading by 20. Doncic outside, and Gafford throws it down.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Barnes up top. Back to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic, and they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Kicks it to Doncic for the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Hardaway. He takes it in. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. Returns, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. Garrett comes in for Hardaway. Pass to Prosper. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
First personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Now, here's Hardy. Back to Gafford. One-on-one here. Murray kicks to Bagley. Buried from 15 feet out. Bagley's got 9.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
The kick out to Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When the shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Dallas again turning it over. So it's Sacramento. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Fox with the jam.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Here's Drummond. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Kings trail by 19. Outside, Fox. Here's Vezenkov. Scoreless thus far. Murray finds Bagley. Over Drummond. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Pass to Prosper. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Fox against Doncic. And Fox gets it to go.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And the Mavericks call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
New group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a change for the Kings. Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox. Ford with the ball. He's got 14. Now the dish to Jones. He kicks to Exum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook. Here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Jones with the jam.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Ford up top. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Inside, and Jones with the stuff.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And so here's Sacramento. The Mavericks making the shot.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Exum. That time on the assist by Ford. Ford's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ford with the steal. Feeds to Exum. There's the pass to Beverly. The dish to Ford. To the middle. Here's Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside, Bagley. Again, Sacramento.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Jones in the post. Here's Ford. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 31 points, 5 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding time. They're giving out work, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Doncic, and it's Washington in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Here's Fox. The Mavericks making the shot. They retain possession. Sabonis with the bucket.
He's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Hardaway against Ford. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Fox against Doncic. From outside the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Maverick shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 38 points.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And for the purists out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and create so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The kick out to Fox. Sinks the triple. Fox has got 21 in the game.
3 points.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Second personal foul.
For Dallas, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Doncic. Both free throws good from Doncic. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Doncic against Fox. The Mavericks pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And stolen by Barnes. Jumps up, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Barnes quickly leaking out there. He's always trying to get some easy buckets, easy points, and as a result, he's able to beat defenders sometimes.
Now, here's Doncic, and he has 42. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And here's Hardy. And he gets it to go. Hardy's got 5 now.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Hardy, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Fox. After Dante Exum's bucket, here's the teardrop. Fox, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Shot from 12. Here's Kleba. Exum deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Kings making a change here. Shamit's checked in. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. Hardaway against Jones. Over in the corner, Barnes. They grab their own miss. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis doing a nice job. Nothing fancy. Keep it plain and simple. You get that rebound and throw it back down right away.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 44. Passes it to Kleba. And it's Dallas with another.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Jones against Hardaway. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Over to the wing. Now here's Exum. He's covered by Shamet. Exum passes to Gafford. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 23 points for De'Aaron Fox. The Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Doncic with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox. And the Mavericks call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Irving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Bagley with the bucket.
Bagley the third. Assisted, Davion Mitchell.
And here are the Mavericks now. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Sabonis. Offline with his 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Mitchell outside. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 18 points for Sabonis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks to Barnes. Over Jones. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Ford. Now, here's Exum. Covered by Mitchell. The pass to Ford. No good on that one. Good D by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now, here's Exum. D right on him. Washington passes to Exum. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Poked away. He goes up again. The rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
2 minutes.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Shamet. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. Dallas calls timeout.
Whichever section is allowed, is going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear ya!
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the backcourt tonight for the Mavericks.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
Now here's Beverly. Still scoreless. Pass to Prosper. And stolen by Barnes. From about 16, and it's in there.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Beverly against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Hardy. Takes the 3. Here's Drummond. In the corner, it's Gafford. Pass to Beverly. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Here's Drummond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night. Kings shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. 40 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Vizenkov. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He lobs it up.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Mitchell outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Beverly. Here's Gafford. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Beverly will bring it up for Dallas. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. They've got JaVale McGee, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jones. Then it's Garrett. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4-man position. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Hardaway. McGee up top. He dishes it to Garrett. Back to McGee. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Maverick shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
So it's Sacramento now. Outside, Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first basket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Jones kicks to Hardaway. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Hardy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Beast rising and helium floating.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Jones, the pass to Garrett. Good ball movement here by the Kings. McGee's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Now, here's Hardy. Guarded by Hardaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
You know, even when you've got a little margin for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
So both teams making some changes here. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Garrett dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Pass to Vezenkov. Over Kleba. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Vezenkov's got his first points of the night. Now the pass to Beverly. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
McGee's shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And Beverly kicks to Ford. Back to Beverly. Passes to Ford. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Shamet. Takes it from 10. Here's Garrett. Pass to Jones. To the wing right side. There's the triple. And it's Vezenkov missing. Ford passes to Jones. In the corner, it's Kleba. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Shamet up top, guarded by Ford. Shamet the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Dallas calls timeout. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for McGee, and it's Fox in for Jones. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Now, here's Shamet, guarded closer. Right side, Fox shoots the three, and it's Shamet missing. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
All free throws good from Doncic. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Garrett. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the left wing. Now here's Exum. Guarded by Fox. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that Thunder game, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Exum with it. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bagley, he's checked in for Garrett. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. and they pulled it off just right.
And there's the pass to Shamet. Here's Vezenkov. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the right side. Back to Exum. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. Right side, Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's Exum. To the inside. Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Sabonis. Wide open shot is on the money. Sabonis has got 20.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to a spot and capitalizing.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Mavericks. P.J. Washington. 4.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's Doncic missing. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Dallas calls timeout.
Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get rowdy, proud, loud for your D-Town crew.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Prosper. Doncic outside. Pass to Prosper. They get the rebound. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot. Prosper misses. Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Hardy passes to Gafford. Here's Prosper. On the wing, Doncic. And the pass to Hardy from deep. From 20 feet out. Here's Gafford. Oh, wow, man!
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Hardy. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fox against Doncic. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Here's Washington. Gafford trying to break free. Great D that time from Bagley.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Now, here's Hardy. Here's Prosper. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Vezenkov. Fires the three. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.